Hi everyone, today I'm going to be unboxing SHINee's 8th full-length album, Hard. They did a bunch of different versions of this album, but I only bought the 3 Photobook versions. I have I believe it's the Runner, Maker, and Dreamer version. They did also release a special version, which is like a game board, but that one did not come with a photo book, and it was a bit on the larger size, and I'm running out of room on my album space, so I opted not to get that one. They did also do 4 digipacks, one for ONU, Mino, Key, and Taemin, and then 4 of the SM mini albums, again, one for each member. As of now, I'm not planning on collecting the SM mini albums for any artist. And digipacks and jewel cases, I'm trying to be a bit more selective with and only get them if they are like a brand new photo shoot that's not in the main photo book. And from what I've seen, I think the digipacks are the same photo shoots as these. I will double check that though. But I wanted to wait until I filmed my unboxing because I didn't want any spoilers. So I do not by any means have all of the different versions of the album, but I do have the 3 photobook versions, and I am super excited to look through these. SHINee are one of my ultimate groups, and I'm so happy they are back after Taemin's military hiatus. Very, very exciting, and I really like this comeback. I personally feel like it was worth the wait, so I'm very excited to look through these albums. We're going to start with the Runner version first. And let me go ahead and get the plastic wrap off before we take a closer look. I almost forgot, I did pre-order these albums from KTown4U, and very recently SM has started doing the pre-order exclusive photo cards. So I did get 3 of those with this order as well. And we got Key, Mino. Oh, I love the hat that he's sporting there. And the third one is oh, that is a cute card. Taemin. So I got Key, Mino, and Taemin. Honestly, at this point, I bias everyone in SHINee to some extent. I say officially that my biases are Mino and Key, but somewhere over the past few years, Taemin has definitely creeped up and become part of the bias list as well, and of course I absolutely love ONU and Jonghyun as well, and always will. Collection-wise, I only actively collect Mino and Key, and even then I'm pretty selective compared to some of the other groups that I collect, simply because SHINee have so many cards. I believe for this album, they have 2 different photo cards per member for each version. So, like, the Runner version has 2 Mino cards, 2 Taemin cards, etc. And then each other version has 2 other cards. And I'm pretty sure you only get 1 card per album. So, I'm probably just gonna be happy with whatever I pull, let's be real here, because I do love all the members, and because there are so many cards for this album, I'm probably gonna wait a bit before trying to seek out any other cards to attempt to complete this collection. I have not done a size comparison yet, but the packaging for these feels pretty similar to the photobook versions for Don't Call Me, Atlantis, and Advice. I feel like that's kind of become a new standard for SM album packaging recently. I really like the color of this one. I like the colors. I like all the blues. The SHINee at the bottom is embossed, which is really nice. Oh, the album title at the top is too. And there are 10 songs on the album. Every single song is good. It's a SHINee album. Of course they are. But we have the title track Hard, and then the B-sides Juice, 10 Times, Satellite, Identity. The Feeling was a pre-release track, and I really like that one. We've got Like It, Sweet Misery, Insomnia, and Gravity. Again, every single song is good. If you have not heard this album yet, do yourself a favor and go listen to it as soon as possible. SHINee simply do not miss. One thing I really like about this packaging, though, comparing it to Don't Call Me and Advice, those did not have a traditional spine. They just had, like, the staples from where the album was bound together. So I like that we get a spine for this version. Oh, my inclusions are starting to fall out already. No, no spoilers. Oh, the back cover is really cool. Again, it reminds me of the graphic design of Don't Call Me. I really feel like that was the start of a new era for SHINee as a group, and I like that this album, to me at least, feels like it's continuing on very naturally from that, sonically and visually. So it opens up. Ooh, okay, this is fun. It's a... Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. So it's a slipcover that slides off. This reminds me of some of their older albums, like Lucifer and Ring Ding Dong. They didn't have the slipcover, but they had the CDs on pages like this. That feels like a throwback to me. But yeah, so that's the inside of that. And this feels really sturdy as well. It's like a paper, but it's like a sturdy paper, which is nice. So that comes off, and then we have, yeah, this is, oh, yep, the inclusions keep falling out. Ah, no spoilers. I keep forgetting about that. So then this is, like what I was talking about with Don't Call Me an Advice. I just put that to the side so that doesn't happen again. I really appreciate that they are keeping the design consistent while also improving upon it. I really enjoy that. I will say this is just straight up paper. I wish that the front and back of this was a bit sturdier, or that they were bound together instead of being a slipcover. But that's a little bit nitpicky. I can admit that. But we're starting right away with a picture of Key. I'll try to go through this kind of quickly because this feels like a really thick photo book and I've got 3 of these to get through. Pages are very thin. They're like magazine style, which is really what these album dimensions remind me of, are magazines. I love a big photo book like this. I do not mind this album format at all. Oh, this really reminds me of, oh, I can't remember what it was called, but the version of Don't Call Me that had them in, like, the Fake City set. Very similar vibes. I wonder if there was, some of the same creative team working on this photo shoot. A picture of Taman. Oh, he is so gorgeous. I'm so happy to have him back. His military enlistment felt like the longest enlistment period ever. So happy he's finally free. He is so gorgeous. I mean, they all are. Ooh, that makes me nervous. The, like, cracking sounds I keep hearing. That scares me a little bit. The colors on these pages are so good. Like, that's such a vibrant purple. It's so pretty. You know, it's so handsome. Really gorgeous close-up shot there. Then we have On You. I'm so, like, pleasantly surprised that he had long hair again for this photo shoot. I did not expect that. Feels like such a nice throwback. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so these pages here are like a more matte paper instead of like the photo paper. Very interesting. Yeah, I feel like some of the same team that worked on Don't Call Me had to have worked on this, because this really reminds me of the packaging from that. So we've got the lyrics for Hard, Juice, and 10 Times. Satellite and Identity. Oh, interesting. It's just a couple lyrics pages, and then we go back to photo pages. Identity, by the way, is my favorite song on the album. The whole thing is really, really good. But this one, I don't know if it's supposed to, but it kind of feels like a Pride song, and I really, really, really like it. And this album came out at the end of June, so it was like so fitting, the timing. We have a group picture. And the lyrics for The Feeling. Like It, Sweet Misery, Insomnia, and Gravity. And another group photo. And then we got some more solo shots of Jinky. Ooh! I was gonna say, I know this came with some other inclusions, but I don't remember what all there were. But, oh, this is, I think it's like a postcard, but this is a really big postcard. And again, I imagine they're different for each version, judging by the fact that it's from this photo shoot. But I got Minos, which is really, really nice. Because of how big this is, I'm definitely not going to go out of my way to collect all of them, but super happy to have pulled this one. This is really nice. And I love that it was on his page as well. I love the lighting in these pictures. It's so nice. Very moody, very pretty. That's fun. It's a group photo, but it's like oriented differently. I really like these pages with the colored borders too. That's really fun. More shots of Taemin. Yeah, I personally like the way they did the packaging for this album, where each version has a different photo shoot. I know some people don't prefer that, but I personally do. I also think it's really neat how, like, for the first half of the photo book, they went in an order, and then for the second half, they went in that order in reverse. I really like the, like, parallels there. I'm very curious to see if that will be the same for the other two versions. Ooh, I really like this shot. This is very cool. With the credits. And now let's look at that photo card that kept wanting to fall out and see who we got. Oh my gosh, it's Mino! Oh my gosh, that's so fun. I got his postcard and his photo card. So nice. Got his signature and a handwritten message on the back. It's a really, really pretty card too. So next up we have the Maker version, and I imagine it's going to be largely the same as the first, just with a different photo shoot. Oh, that's really interesting for the KTown photo cards. Mino and Taemin's, I think, are from the Dreamer version, their outfits, but Keys is from this one. Interesting. I wonder which photo shoot Onyu's was, if that was from this one or the first one, or if his was also from Dreamer and Key was just the odd one out. Yeah, a very different photo concept, I feel like, from the Runner version, but still very beautiful. What's interesting is that the texture of the slipcover is different. This one is very smooth and glossy, whereas this one is almost matte, and it has more of a feel to it. Very interesting. And that is what the spine for this one looks like. I love how simple that is with just the number 8. It really reminds me of their solo albums like Ace and Base, and how simple those spines are. Again, fairly similar graphic design. Oh, that's also interesting. This one has the track listing not on the front, just on the back. Ooh, okay, so these are similar but not the same. the slip covers. So that is what that one looks like. I love the black and yellow color scheme. That is such a classic color. Oh yeah, the design on the inside is different. I didn't expect that. So these are some of the playing pieces from the game version, which is the one I did not get. But I think this photo shoot goes along with that, the game concept. Again, love the black and yellow color scheme. So simple, but so classic and gorgeous. Yeah, I actually really like some of these outfit choices. I don't know if they're actually wearing skirts or if they're just like really wide pants that give the illusion of skirts, but either way, I'm here for it. I really, really love genderless or gender fluid, gender fucky, whatever you want to describe that fashion as. I really, really like it. And I love seeing it incorporated with relatively simpler outfits like this as well. Like, these could have just been boring suit outfits, but that really elevates them, in my opinion. Start off with Taemin this time for the solo photos. And what's really cool is you can see the set from the last version. So the photo shoots, at least for these two, connect, which I think is really cool. I really love the lighting in these shots. It's really gorgeous. Oh, that bag that he's carrying is really cool. We have Key. Oh, that's a gorgeous picture. And Onyu. Yeah, that really just, it looks, I don't know if it is for sure, but it really just looks like a skirt, which I am living for. That is so cool. Really, really elevates the styling in this photo book for me. Oh my gosh, Mino's wearing one too. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. Oh, I really hope I get his postcard for this version too. Again, we'll be super happy with anyone, but this outfit is so nice. Yeah, this is such a cool photo shoot. It has like a little whales and sailboats pattern on it. That's so cute. Like, generally, I'm not a huge fan of like formal black and white suits, but having the skirt or skirt-like elements really elevates it for me personally. So it looks like the lyrics part will be set up similarly to the last version. But we do have completely different graphic design, which is really nice. And again, with the group photos in the middle. Very interesting, this layout. The Rubik's Cube, that's fun. It's another kind of game. I love the newspaper. The SHINee is back. Oh, and it mentions Jonghyun in the paper too. That's really lovely. Also, they did not do the thing with this version with the members being in parallel order. That was just in the first one, I guess. I'm sorry, with like the pearl aqua wall behind him. I think this might be my favorite photo in the photo book so far. It's really nice. his outfit is for sure my favorite. Ooh! Also, yeah, like, the more I'm seeing of it, I really think these are just proper skirts, which is really cool. And for the postcard this time, I got Key! Which, is this... I think this might be a picture from the photo book, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Okay, yeah. So it looks like the postcards are pictures, or at least this one is, that are in the photo book. Which is nice, because I feel like that makes me feel less like I have to try and collect more of them. Because it's just a little bonus thing and not like a completely unique image. Still very cool, and very pleased that so far I have pulled, I mean, anyone I pull in SHINee is part of my bias line. Let's be real, because I do bias them all. But one of my main biases so far were 2 for 2, which is very fun. And then, oh my god, this is crazy. This is crazy. So we got Key for the photo card too. Oh, what is this from? Because this is not this photo shoot outfit. So interesting. I'm gonna have to see if anyone's got photo card templates online. That's a really pretty card. Again, simple but beautiful. I'm sorry. Is that one of his dogs? Did he draw one of his dogs on the back? That is so cute. Oh, I love that. Oh. Yeah. Again, I'm happy with anything I pull in a SHINee album, but I'm super happy with those pulls. These pictures are so gorgeous. Oh my god. So pretty. So pretty. I love that there's dice on the table in front of ONU. I don't know if it was on purpose, but that feels like a throwback to his incredible solo song Dice. Please listen to that song if you haven't. Oh yes, there's more of him with the dice. I hope that was intentional, because that's so fun if it was. Oh wow. Yeah, him and ONU and Mino absolutely got the best styling in this photo shoot, hands down. I love that too, because those are not, like, if you were told 2 members of SHINee have skirts in this photo shoot, I don't think Mino and ONU would be your first guesses. I feel like most people would automatically think Key and Taemin. So I really, really love that. Again, it feels so subversive and so genderfucky, and I really, really like that. I love SHINee, man. I'm so happy they're back. Like, so excited. Ooh, this is fun. This is fun. So you can see the playing pieces I was talking about for the game. Yeah. And there's the full, like, game board. Very cool. I think it's really cool how they had this photo shoot with that, and then they made one version of the album be that game. I do think it is really cool. And then the credits. And now, onto the last version. Again, we have a very different texture for the cover. It's just straight up matte, no texture, but the text is, well, the SHINee one isn't super embossed. It is a little bit, but it's not as noticeable as the others, because it's not as, ironically, shiny. I apologize if I was holding that off camera a little bit. I was trying to feel the texture of it to see if it was raised or not. But this is the one that, concept-wise, is most similar to the actual music video and comeback concept. And this is the Dreamer version, by the way. I believe they wear these outfits in the music video. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like they did. Again, love the simplicity of the spine, the back cover. Again, I really appreciate the consistent graphic design for this new era of SHINee. I think it's very cool. And then again, the inside of the slipcover is different for every version. I really was not expecting that. That is attention to detail they did not have to do, and I appreciate that they did. This one is much more simple. Oh, very interesting though. That's a cool effect. So in the cover photo, Key's hand extends past the cover, and they had that part of the image continue onto the inside of the slipcover. That's really cool. I did not expect that. Yeah, I feel like this is the most simple with the black and the gray color scheme, but still very, very pretty. So we start off with ONU, and this has, right away you can tell, much more of a streetwear concept, but it's very colorful. I feel like it is something a little different for SHINee, but I feel like it suits them very well, especially because of how colorful it is. And I haven't mentioned this prior to now, but ONU, unfortunately, it hasn't really been disclosed what exactly has been going on. We don't have a lot of information, and we may not get further information because it is a personal, private matter, and idols are not obligated to share such things with fans. But he is currently on a hiatus for health issues, and that is, I believe, the extent of what we know. He is in part of the music video, but he is missing from some of the dance scenes and was not able to participate in the album promotions, unfortunately. But I sincerely hope he is doing well and am looking forward to when he returns. But also, because it is a health matter, I hope that he does not feel pressured to return before he is ready and is able to just take time off and recover as much as he needs. But yeah, I feel like Mino, Taemin, and Key have done a really good job of holding the fort down in the meantime, but I do feel like ONU's presence is definitely missed in the promotions this era. And yeah, like I said, I sincerely hope he is doing well. Oh, these close-up shots are really... I love, 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 love the freckle makeup they gave Taemin. It looks so natural. Like, those look like legit freckles. That's really, really well done. And I love freckle makeup in general. I think it's so fun. But, like, that's really well done freckle makeup in my opinion. Oh, that's such a good picture. Is that the... Yeah, that's the same one. They put like 3 small versions of it and then the big one. Understandable. It's a great image. Group picture. Like I said, I think these outfits were in the music video, but I know they've worn them for at least one promotional stage. I know I've seen these ones before. They've had a lot of really good outfits for their stages this era, in my opinion. It's a really fun style. Like, there's a lot of color and pattern mixing and matching, and I don't think you see it as much in these outfits, but some of the ones they've had for the stages have been very DIY, with, like, bits and pieces of different clothing, like, pieced together. It's really cool. I really like this styling of this era. Got Mino. And then Key. I think Key's outfit is my favorite in this photo shoot. I love the colorful sweater. I think that's so fun. And the blue streaks they put in his hair. So gorgeous. Blue is one of my favorite colors, so I always love when idols have blue hair. Oh, wow! This is crazy! Okay, so I got another Key postcard. Was not expecting that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, and for the photo... Oh, I'm about to lose my tripod. For the photo card, I pulled Taemin. That's crazy. I mean, I feel kind of bad that I didn't get any Jinky pulls this era. which is really bittersweet considering he's on a hiatus right now. I was actually kind of hoping I'd pull something for him, even though he's not one of the members I typically collect, just because I really, really miss him right now. But I did get something for all of the other three. I got a Taman card, 2 key postcards. Wow, yeah, I pulled all of the other members. Wow. Yeah, this is my favorite postcard so far. This is so pretty. Yeah, I was not expecting those pulls at all. I feel like I normally pull a lot of Onyu, and that's like the one time I really wanted to pull Onyu, I didn't. But wow, that's kind of wacky that I got all of the other 3. I love that picture. I love that picture. They are such a badass duo. I love that. Oh, yeah, that's really fun. I love that. So I think I can't tell if it's a group photo or if it's 2 unit photos, but either way, super fun. I really, really like how they paired them up. And then the sunglasses, very fun. I love this. I love the sunglasses. That's really cool. Oh yeah, I just kind of like just breezed past those lyrics pages. I was trying to figure out what was going on. I think it is a group photo, but the way that they've edited it is super interesting. Yeah, it is, because you can see half of Onyu's jacket there. That's super interesting, the way they chose to separate it and make it look like 2 different unit photos. Very cool. I really like Onu's outfit. It's so colorful. Alexa, play Colorful by SHINee. One of my favorite SHINee songs, honestly. Yeah, I feel like they did a really good job making all of these photo books super distinct from each other, and all the concepts too. I really like the vibes of this photo shoot. It's so fun. Oh my gosh, this picture of Taman is so good. Ugh. I am so glad he's back, man. He is done serving the country, and now he can serve again. This one of Key. Again, the colors are just so nice. Ugh. Like, this photo shoot with this album packaging really, really gives, like, 90s, 2000s magazine vibes, and I live for it. Yeah, I definitely think he had my favorite look for this photo shoot. Hands down. Got another group photo. And that's the note we end on. So nice. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the digipacks just have the same photo shoots, just different pictures, but I'll have to check and make sure. But that is it for today's unboxing. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to see more unboxings or K-pop hauls like this one, you can check out the other videos on my channel. And if you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.